Hey, this is Teasant, and we're back with another episode of Doku Literature Club. Last time things were starting to get a little weird, but yeah, we're heading along once again. New day, new recording session, all that. So, yeah, is this where we left off? I think it was. Hold on. Maybe I'm being dumb. Yes, it was. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me. So, as usual, you might need to give me a minute to get the voices right, but yeah, just bear with me a little bit. Sure, I guess I could check it. Oh, yeah, we're being invited back to the literature club again. Keyword again. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, friend T, you know that? Yeah, it's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay. I thought we hardly knew each other. And thus marks the day they sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, okay. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, I'm gonna need... I feel like Natsuki's always the voice I really need a little bit of time to get right. Because, I cannot do high voices. I really can't. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, friend T. Oh, the words escape me in this situation. Once again, this club is full of 4 incredibly cute girls. All 4 of them. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No. No. Natsuki. Girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Oh, no, I mean, yes, but no. Her small figure looks like a first-year student. Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. I don't remember if she was the vice president before, honestly. I think she was? Or no. I think it was Sayori? I don't know. Whatever. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into friend T in a classroom, and he decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Oh yeah, she was gonna bake cupcakes. I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, friend T? Alright. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, as you can clearly see in the art once again. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, not Monica. So, oh, that's the wrong voice, I'm an idiot. Or, I just can't read. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Okay, this is mildly unsettling. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Whatever I'm believing, I guess. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. True. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, friend T, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Okay, well, it's the same so far. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about whatever nonsense she's talking about. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I can read. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, just patting yourself on the back, huh, game writers? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That was terrible. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Yeah, it's still the same. What gives you that idea? You left it... Okay. Take two. Left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? In a literature club? Where you would do exactly that? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Water break, hold on. Stay hydrated. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. There we go. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Not that you will, obviously, since we already know exactly what's going to happen. Wow, what a surprise! I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? I'm not gonna... Last time I did that, but with both their voices over each other for some reason, I struggled really hard to actually do that. I don't care enough, this is what you're gonna get. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Oh, here we go again, okay. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well... I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. First try. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, friend T? Hold on, there's still one problem. Once again. And assuming exactly the same thing is gonna happen, we're gonna end up joining, blah 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 blah. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, you know, all four of them, as there always have been. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, friend T. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, which we have never had. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the next festival... I'm once again defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision? I would feel terrible, you know, letting them down. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, you know, with all 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 of them. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Once again. One by one, the girl's eyes light up, and they grew an inch taller. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, friend T? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You know, fun. Always fun. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just could make a sentence properly, oh my god. If you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Friend T, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess? Okay, everyone, please disappear all at once. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Friend T, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Yeah, no kidding, this is, certainly something. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay, with that, I had to part the club room and make my way home alone, with no friends, not a single one, especially not one with like a ribbon in her hair. Ha 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 ha! That would never happen. Ha ha ha! The whole way, my mind my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Probably not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to get closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy, poems. Oh. Okay. Okay, you haven't liked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Probably not. Sure. Oh, oh, shoot, what did I just do? I think I... Oh no, I clicked and it... What do I do? I did not get to read it, Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna display it on the screen. I'm gonna read it off of, like, Google, okay? I never would accidentally... Oh no. Okay, special poem number 2. I think it's number 2. I forgot to put Doki Doki Literature Club. This is not what I was looking for. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. This is fine and planned and okay. Okay, I find it. Words, English. Okay. How do I zoom in? Hold on. Open image, new tab. Okay, I got it. Finally. Things I like about Papa. I already don't like this. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. Are those dots? Those are dashes. Okay. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa doesn't comes home without waking me up. Okay, I don't like this at all. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay. 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 I don't want to guess what that means. Moving on. We're gonna go with Natsuki because I don't know. I feel like it. Kiss. Cute. Doki Doki. Bouncy. Marshmallow. Rad. No. Jumpy. Vanilla. Sparkle. Fun. Dang it. Valentine. Flower. Bliss. Sunset. Giggle. Misery. Lipstick. Boop. Fluffy. Rained. Oh. Love. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Everything is fine. Hi, Monica. Hi again, friend T. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This is fine and okay. A little bit strange, but I'll keep my word. Oh, I'm back at the literature club. Yay! I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hang. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is this is fine. This is very fine. Uh, Thanks for keeping your promise, friend T. I'm gonna be butchering these voices from now on. It's my guess. I'm slightly unsettled here. Thanks for keeping your promise, friend T. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. Wait. The screen is turning. Oh no, I just noticed the screen is turning. Oh, okay, that's weird. Or no, that's normal actually. No, it always did that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, okay. Hi, Natsuki. I think the music is also going a bit weird too, but I'm not certain. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. Just bring it back to Monica like always. I don't know why, but we're just gonna keep doing that. I don't know if you plan to just come here or hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Literally. You've already seen the end of it once, but this time for sure. Natsuki, I think that said. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room, I think that says. I think I can actually check that. Nope. No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I keep trying to press S3. Oh, this isn't... Also, isn't Monica... yeah, Monica's normal. But then the other two are zoomed... I don't even know. I have several questions. Not... Oh, and she's gone! Okay, that was normal. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. The song is definitely getting worse. I'm, like, almost certain. The manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Oh, I'm sorry, friend T. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Maybe by fixing the club room? That would be great. If you could do that, that'd make me much more comfortable. Or maybe fix, like, the music too? And, like, literally everything else? That'd be great. There, Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Who currently is not here, but just imagine it. Haha, haha. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Like, well, like we did last time, definitely. Well, I can't really say no either way. It's not like I'm gonna, actually read it much to when the words happen, ends, and then, I don't know. Like you said, I'm in this club now, this completely normal club with 4 people in it. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. The music, I think, is still weird. I don't like that. The screen is still tilted. I don't like that. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club too, no matter how difficult it appears to be right now. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Not giving you any other options. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention span even if you don't usually read. Insert another joke that I made last time. And we could, discuss it if you want. You're too close, please. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much, and despite the fact that I already read part of it and really didn't like it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew, you are too close. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay. It's back to normal a little bit. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some oh no. Kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yura's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet again. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. I'm starting to calm down, at least slightly. She seems to be annoyed by something. Same! And I approach her in case she needs a hand. Okay, this is track at least normal. Give me a little break. Why am I yawning? It is 2:53 in the afternoon. You looking for something in there? Ding, Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized as something if someone else is just gonna mess it up, like this line that I keep messing up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Okay, that was normal. We're all just gonna, you know, go past that like nothing happened. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There is a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! The ending of the episode! Finally! It's been dragging on for so long! Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is getting progressively worse. I don't know how long I can keep up this voice for, but I'm doing the entire outro like this, even though I suck at outros. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah. Until next time.